Hey guys, it's Green Zero here, back with another Command & Conquer 3 Kane's Wrath video commentary. That's right, I have decided to just quickly jump in and cast a game for you today. I know my content hasn't been very free-flowing due to recent events, but you know, I got some time now, so we're going to jump in and cast this particular game here. This has been sent to me by these players, not going to say who, but in the north side of tournament Crator, we have Drive Russian playing as the green GDI. And his opponent, if we zip over here, is going to be Masterleaf playing as the purple Travra 59. He's got 2 engineers. He's got no disintegrators out on the field. He did secure the forward bunker relatively quickly there. So straight to that bunker. Going to deny drive that bunker. I don't believe this is a random mirror. I didn't actually check, to be honest, because I like to go in spoiler free as possible. It's interesting there, Masterleaf, he microed one back but didn't actually have the others on a proper attack move there, so he loses one squad, which is actually the best that Drive could hope for there in that situation. So Drive just going to open with an economic build. We have a second ref on the way. Masterleaf did not go for fast legs, he's going for a second refinery as well, so we see just a standard opening here. Drive will try to de-garrison, but I mean, he gets another squad, which is good, 1 for 1, but at the end of the day, the Buzzards are a cheaper unit, probably, I think, the cheapest unit in the game at $200 if you build them from the portal. Just like militant squads, I guess, it's actually cheaper to build them than it is to draft them. So only GDI can take advantage of drafting, and to an extent, you know, Black Hand and Mock, obviously, their drafting has been a little bit adjusted over time, but keen to watch some Kane's Wrath. I mean, there was a tournament a few weeks back, or actually last week, with myself and June Tiger playing on the Black Neon map, so didn't end up streaming that. Probably should have, really, but if there are any tournaments coming up, I'll probably be in on those. Stream if I can, bring you videos when I can. If you think, hey, I'm not going to stick around on GZ's channel, there's not enough content coming in, you know, it'll crop up from time to time, so stay tuned. Definitely have some stuff going there. It's a bit unfortunate, of course, about the Champions League. That was where a wealth of my content was coming from, and that's unfortunately not going to continue on for the time being, but we're going to focus a bit more on this particular game here. Masterleaf just going to look to put his refinery down, puts a portal on the low ground. Now this is because Drive is very well known. I've seen him do this a lot as well. He'll start off with a bunch of pit bulls, like before he even gets 5 harvesters. In this case, he's going for rocket APCs because he's against Scrin, but I think this was here in case those pit bulls rocked up. He'll have disintegrators, double portal, oh my god. So he's going for fast legs. He's got gunwalkers on the way. I think maybe he suspects that Drive is going to do this. Drive does do things like this. Rocket APC against Scrin. It is a good combination you can do, and Drive does it a fair bit. So I think Masterleaf's going to scout it. He's going to lose a Gunwalker. He should be able to get the other Gunwalker away, perhaps. Look at that. Actually shoots over the top to try to slow it down. He might actually get that second Gunwalker. He's got it pretty heavily damaged. There are a lot of disintegrators here. They do have fast legs. He might be able to save that. No, he's going to lose that disintegrator. Not that disintegrator, sorry, the Gunwalker, but look at that. De-garrisons out the first one. Oh, doesn't actually take out the APC, which means it's still firing. Big minefield there. Oh, he will back off. A lot of units going down there from both sides. A lot of disintegrators were killed, but he had so many that he's going to be able to pursue these guys back. So Drive, not going to be impressed there. Had a bit of trouble deploying the minefields there, I think, just because, oh, that was a huge one. That killed a lot of disintegrators. It's what we call a mine bomb, where you get bum rushed by the disintegrators and you just drop the field on your actual position. For those of you not aware of it, you can select the APC and order the minefield directly where it's actually located, and it will just instantly dump it out on its current position. If it's surrounded by disintegrators, all the mines just detonate and it takes out a lot of them. There's 2 towers here. You definitely don't want to go into watchtowers unless you can really try to rush them down super quick. Might be able to finish off that rocket squad. Drive in a little bit of trouble. He's going to pull harvesters. He's going to have to pull harvesters. He might have a minefield. No, he doesn't have a minefield. There's another tower there, but Masterleaf's just going to try to rush it down. And if he's... oh, there's a hammerhead there. That's a big problem. He can't do anything about the hammerhead, so he's actually going to try to focus down the refinery. Actually, a smart idea. If he gets the refinery, that's actually going to be pretty big. He needs to get it. He's just going to take it down. Now, he has expended a lot of disintegrators, but he has killed units. He's forced out towers. He's destroyed towers, and Drive does not have an expansion. Masterleaf has 2 ref and 3 harvesters there. Yet to touch his blue tip. Drive just going over to find the cheddar now. Masterleaf pulls back Gunwalker there. Hammerheads do not want to encounter those. They're just a real pain. Masterleaf captured the EMP control center here. I can only assume he did that recently. Yeah, it's only about halfway charged, so he is going to lose it. Unfortunately, AP ammo is done, so Drive gets AP ammo done. He still doesn't have a ref down. Oh, he's gone for a tech center. Oh my god, he's going to go one base Hawks. That's really up there. One base Hawks. I don't think it's going to hurt Masterleaf that much because I don't believe Masterleaf is going to tech at all. He's got gravity stabilizer, nerve center. I'm not sure what his plan is. He's building something. This is like a tech center coming down now, but he's only just started it. Oh, double airfield Hawks. He's really going to try to rush this down. I mean, he's got blue tip. He's taking all his blue tip, so he can definitely fund this. But the thing is, as soon as the blue tip is gone, that's it for Drive. He does not have a refinery down. He's not even working on one. He's very heavily committed to this particular strategy here. And you know what? I think as long as Masterleaf keeps running with this low tier combination, I think he'll actually be perfectly fine, because the Firehawks have an impact when there's tech to bomb. If there's no tech and he's just going lots of units and things like that, that's going to be a big problem. I think this is going to be, yeah, there's the Firehawks. Oh, I was going to say, he took out the portal and he will take out a ref. One Firehawk will be destroyed. He's going to pursue the others. Stratifighter is done, by the way. He's going to get a second one. It's not good for Drive there to lose those very early on, especially when he's one field. There's 3 more over here. Can he get another one? Oh my god. That's not good. This is not good for Drive at whatsoever. 3 Firehawks being destroyed. He will be able to take out that Stormlighter. There's some Gunwalkers here which are going to be a pain to get rid of. They could just bum rush through to this area. The Disintegrators will probably get cleaned up relatively quickly, but this is the thing about Travel when he's got a lot of units. I mean, he lost a refinery, but it's just not going to be enough here. The Hammerhead's destroyed as well, and that's the thing, the Gunwalkers are here, and it's going to take a while to kill these Gunwalkers, and they can just camp the deck. He's not going to go over there to where that other Firehawk's landing, though. There's quite a number of Firehawks here. This is basically an all-in from Drive at this point here. I think he's working on a ref now, but look at that. Oh, repair drone's being called in for Master. He's actually going to hold his ground here. He's got enough Gunwalkers. He can focus down the APCs. And there's repair drones here repairing these guys which are under attack, which means he's not going to be able to kill those Gunwalkers that he was firing at. That's a huge problem. Keeping a tight eye on the radar for where those Firehawks are going to strike next, but they're actually on the deck. Oh man, I don't know. Drive is long-range mining this field now. He's going to get a refinery down. His Hawks are just sitting on the deck though. Is he waiting for 8? I think maybe he's going to go for a drone snipe. There's a gravity stabilizer. Oh, completely undefended. No air defenses to speak of. This is concerning. This is actually smart in the sense that he's got shock troopers, but he doesn't have the plasma disc launchers. Oh my god, he doesn't have plasma disc launchers? Oh yes he does. He does have it. He will get the drone platform. I can see what he was going for there, to teleport under the Firehawks and to destroy. There's actually a Firehawk left behind there. Massive not able to capitalize and take out that Firehawk. He killed one Firehawk and he lost his drone ship. But look at all these Gunwalkers camping the deck. He's actually going to sit here and he's like, alright cool, you can't land your Firehawks. There is a refinery down, so Drive does have income coming in. Loses one of his airfields, going to have to replace that pretty quickly. Now he does have a gravity stabilizer, another drone ship on the way. No shards. I mean, he's got a tech center, but he's not doing anything with it. Oh, look at this. These Gunwalkers now can start to destroy these Firehawks here. They're getting some repairs from the deck, but oh, he's changing targets. Masterleaf is changing targets. Oh my god, he could have got 2 Firehawks. He's not going to get any Firehawks. Oh wow, that was a massive, like, Masterleaf is just getting the recipe book out. He's like, oh, it's Kimmo's recipe book. He's like, which one should I bake today? A Firehawk flavored cake there. And oh, look at this, the refinery is gone. I missed this. Maybe that's what was happening there. He's actually got these shock troopers and he's going to kill the last of these APCs. He's got Drive fully contained, and these Firehawks, he's only got 4 Hawks, and the 4 Hawks are going to bomb the tech center. The tech center has been destroyed, but the other Hawks can't even land. They've just been flying around this one airfield getting repairs. That's something you can do if there's no field and they need ammo. The Firehawks will burn up if they need ammo, but if you fly them over the top of another airfield, the airfield will repair them as they take that damage. Yeah, bit problematic here for Drive, and the fact that he still has no economy here. But Masterleaf, he's now long range mining. He's got another drone platform out. All that time he had the tier 3 out and no shard launchers. Huge problem, because it wouldn't have mattered if he lost his tech center. Then he would have had shards. He could have put down plasma missile batteries. And at the moment, look at this. He's going to take out the tier 2 as well. Doesn't get a Firehawk. There's actually 2 drone ships. Oh my god, he could intercept these guys. They've used their Stratifighter, so they can't get out the way here. Masterleaf can intercept these quite easily. Oh, look at that Duke out. Drive, he flies to the corner. Oh man, Masterleaf's going to be annoyed. And the Stratifighter cools down. The thing about Stratifighter that people don't understand is that it has a very short cooldown. It's literally like a laser fence. I think it's like 15, 20 seconds tops. It's not very high. Something was destroyed there, didn't it? I think it might have been the stasis chamber. Now Masterleaf, what you'd normally see is a crane from the screen players, but he's actually got two. He's got a prodigy out. I didn't even see this. He's got two drones out, which means the Firehawk's going to have to work overtime here. And this is a problem. There's not enough AP ammo here, I don't think, to deal with this. He could just go around, force him to drop tons and tons. Oh, what are you doing, Masterleaf? What are you doing, Masterleaf? Oh, God, that was horrible. Actually, look at that. All the Firehawks. What's he doing? Oh, my God. He's got to be careful here. He's attacking into AP ammo defenses. He will be able to take them out, but dropping bombs on the infantry, that was a bad idea from Drive. That was a terrible idea. He just wasted a bombing run. There is a hammerhead there. I don't think... Oh, he's going to have to back off. He's going to be able to take these towers down quicker than what he can place them. Oh, he takes that hammerhead with the mastermind. I think he wanted to get the refinery, but he had to settle for the hammerhead. Otherwise, he would have lost his prodigy. He cannot repair that prodigy, by the way. Bombing that refinery was a waste of time. There's another one there, and there's no tib. He should have bombed a war factory or something. There's two ref over here now. Masterleaf does have an income. He's actually got a harvester kill there. Takes out the other hammerhead, which was trying to go around. He's got one of his own hammerheads here as well that he's using to attack these forces. Drive not able to micro his Firehawks while this is going on. He's too preoccupied. Oh man, this is pretty crazy. This is a pretty crazy game by these players. Repair drones are there. I think Drive is... Oh no, unfortunately left some harvesters there. Masterleaf has cleaned up his blue field as well. I'm not sure when he did that, a little while ago, I believe. Didn't fall back and take this EMP spike. That's critical, I think, by the way. Trying to bomb the portal. No, that's just the Orca. Double gravity stabilizer. Sometimes screen players do this with the double gravity stabilizer. They'll try to get lots of Storm Riders up, but that can sometimes end in total disaster with Firehawks around. Still bombing refs. I don't think Drive is aware that there's a base here. He's got no idea. He thinks that Masterleaf is all over here. He can see he's got no way of knowing there's a base here. He can't see anything here. This is insane. The prodigy is there. There's way too much. Oh, area mind control on that harvester. He's just going to pull it back so the enemy units shoot at it. He's going to try to power everything down, but that Predator tank, even hold fire on the Predator tank, that's pretty crazy. Firehawks trying to go around stratifightering somewhere. They're stratifightering... Where are they going? They try to get the drone ship. Oh, he's got one Firehawk there that didn't drop its bombs. Masterleaf could lift this off now if he's paying attention. He's not even building anything out of there. There's actually Bloodhounds are going to be able to finish that off. Meanwhile, there's an attack here. So many gun walkers. That drone ship will fall. I don't think it matters. I think Drive thinks he's basically won the game because there's nothing here, but there's actually an entire base here. And Storm Riders are going to rock up. If Masterleaf was smart, he wouldn't reveal the Storm Riders until the Firehawks are in the air, but the Firehawks are on the deck, which means he can just switch their missile loadout, and this is exactly what's going to happen. I don't know why Masterleaf would do that. That's just all that money wasted. Like, he should have waited for them to be in the air. He is killing harvesters, though. There's really nothing to stop these gun walkers. He could just focus down the towers. Yeah, I just focus the towers down, and then what's Drive gonna do? He's got 3 harvesters left, 4 harvesters. A lot of blue tip over there. Actually, could power down a bit. Firehawks again being preoccupied by that, but at the same time, I mean, Masterleaf could just go mass infantry to the end of time and he would win the game because he's got so many gun walkers. Like, it's not as if he can go hammerheads anymore. Firehawks, and the Firehawks are bombing the base again. Drive, I think Drive thinks that's it. Look at that, he's got no vision over here. He might think this is all of Masterleaf's buildings. I mean, he should be able to see this harvester moving across the middle of the map. He's going to destroy the refinery. Are you serious? He's still building Storm Riders. I do not agree with that in the slightest. He's got another drone ship out. He doesn't have shards, by the way. He's got a prodigy. Did he get a tech center down? Or is that the same prodigy? He just repaired it. Oh my god, if that's the same prodigy, I think it is. I think he's done a tremendous job of looking after that. Oh, he loses the drone. He loses the drone, but he's got another one sitting right here. Again, still didn't take that EMP spy. It's huge. It's huge, by the way. Drive is going to get starved out. He's going to get starved out. And, I mean, Masterleaf... Masterleaf can clear these towers, and then he can just use his Prodigy to take the MCV and just sell it, and it won't even matter anymore. Stratifighter goes up. I think he's caught on now. He's like, he sees this and he's like, oh my god, what is this? Gonna bomb the gravity stabilizers. Gonna bomb. Oh, he flies over these units here. He's gonna be able to get a few kills. If he doesn't get a few kills here, I'm really gonna shake the screen. He gets 1 kill. He could have got more. The Storm Riders are in pursuit, but I mean, I think he's going over here so he can Stratifighter back to his base. Trying to get that one Firehawk with the veterancy. He will destroy it. They're going to be actually irreplaceable at the moment, because remember, he sold his tech center, so they're irreplaceable. I don't think he gets another one, so it's 4 Firehawks. If he gets this last one, it'll only be 3. No hard points, so he's got 4, which means he can still one-shot a primary building. Needs to probably clean that up as well. Masterleaf has such a huge amount of forces here on the ground. He's just tier 1. He doesn't even need any other tier, to be honest. I mean, here comes the Firehawks. He should be able to, he sells that as well, so he's paying attention. Gets another one. There's only 3 left. He does not have the Firehawks left now to one-shot a nominal building here. He's only going to have 3. He's going to have to try to go for hard points unless he wants to go back for another tech center. But he must really be pushing his luck right now. Drive has just $1,400 to his name. There's no Tiberium on the blue field. There's no Tiberium on his main. He's trying to long range this field. Like, he's barely touched any TIB this game, and Masterleaf has cleaned up 3 field and a blue. He's even been long range mining. This is some TIB missing there. Oh, I still think that's a huge missed opportunity there that he hasn't actually... Oh, that's an interesting place to put that drone ship. Huge missed opportunity to not get that. Nor has he attempted to take drive spikes. That's huge. He's traveling. He could have just built simulators and just run them around the side, and he would have got in. I don't think he knows what to do. He's sort of just like, wait, what do I do now? What do I do now? Oh, he's gonna get some ranks on those Hawks. You know what? I think with the ranks on the Hawks, he might actually just be able to destroy a structure now, because he's got an elite one and a veteran one, and we can see that he almost dropped that war factory. It's actually the orchestra is going to come, and he didn't repair it. That's terrible there. He's got so many gun walkers. I mean, Drive's actually building a ground army somehow. He's got a lot of APCs, and these Firehawks now stratified back in. Where are they? Where are they? There we go. Takes the power out as well. Doesn't actually knock it down, but that's going to hurt. He can see there's a crane here now as well. I think Masterleaf, does he have a lot of money? He's got about 4 grand. He's got the crane as well. He's down to his last drone ship. It doesn't really matter too much because he can't really destroy the drone ship. But you know what? I think these Firehawks, because of the ranks on those Firehawks, I think he can actually one-shot a Warp Sphere or a Ref now. Could get that Predator tank. So many gunwalkers are actually getting through the armor on that Predator tank. You wouldn't really expect to be seeing that. This is a crazy game. This is a crazy game. Masterleaf just can't. And this map as well. This is such a defensive area. You never usually see them fight in such late game situations like this. Where are the Firehawks? They're going to come in. They're going to try to bomb. Oh, filth. Filthy gets a refinery and a war factory because he targeted the ground. He's got another rank on those Firehawks, so he doesn't even need a 4th Firehawk. He doesn't even need hard points. He's actually got the ranks. Of course, if everyone should be aware that once the units start to rank up, they actually do more damage. So he's now ranked them up high enough that they can actually deal damage necessary. It's actually 3 refine. I don't know why he put 1 plasma missile turret down there. Like, you don't put 1 down. You need to put a lot down. He's actually getting overrun. Oh my god, what's going on here? He's calling in a lot of gun walkers though. I don't think it's going to be enough anyway, because yeah, Masterleaf has a huge amount of gun walkers here. I mean, he should just focus the pitbulls and the APCs down first. He's bombing something else there. I'm not sure where he's just sort of rallying here. He's got so many, he's actually getting through the Predator armor. This is ridiculous. Look at this Predator tank. Look at it, it's just melting the armor away. He's going to bomb. You know things are getting desperate when you see people bombing units with Firehawks. In this situation, I'd focus the APCs first, because you can actually destroy them very, very quickly, which is what he's doing now. If it's just going to be a couple of Predator tanks, it shouldn't be too bad. He's actually going to... Yeah, he's going to get overrun eventually here. There's a war factory here as well. I honestly have no clue how Drive is funding this right now, because we can see there's no Tiberium missing from there. He's just sort of just meandering around these dry fields and has 2 spikes, and he's funding this. He's actually making a move on Masterleaf's base here. There's 1 refinery. There's no anti-aircraft, which means those Firehawks... I mean, this Firehawks know it straight away. They can just come back. They're going to bomb the disintegrators. Bad idea. They miss. Oh, no. He's going to be able to come in now. Oh my God. Filthy. Oh, those firebombs did so much damage. He tried to take out the MCU. He realized that was a mistake. He should just take out the units, and I think he'll be fine. He's going to try to take out these Predator tanks. Oh, Masterleaf has surrendered. Wow. Oh, my God. This here. Masterleaf just... and you think someone like Masterleaf would be able to sort that out, but in that game, he never, ever put up any type of air defense network. You know, he was up against Double Hawk. He could have got shards way at the start of the game because he had his tech center for a long time. He put one plasma missile battery down all game. It's just, that's unacceptable. You know, that's unacceptable. You can't ignore Firehawks like that. I mean, he can try to overrun Drive, but the thing is, on that map where the cliff is, he couldn't get up there ever, and Drive just sort of sat up there and just gradually built an army. That was absolutely insane. I can't believe Masterleaf let that one go, but Drive, just the tenacity to continue on. Look at this, 70, what is that? 70, 75,000, $80,000. No, it's about 70, yeah, $78,000 or $77,000 more. Like this, this here is just, and he didn't cap the EMP spike all game or the one on his side when he could have. Like, so many things could have gone differently for Master. I think he's going to be really kicking himself over that particular game there, and Drive is just fist pumping. It was Masterleaf's game to lose, essentially. He just sort of let that slip. I'm not saying Drive played bad. He played phenomenal considering what he had. He just never gave up, and he kept fighting and forced Masterleaf into situations. Masterleaf made some bad decisions on the back end of things again. Lack of anti-air network, lack of builds, not separating buildings, not putting up the air defenses. But anyway, that was a really cool game to watch. It was a really good game to watch. I hope you all enjoyed this video. My name's Green Zero. I'll catch you all in the next fight.